going to throw. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Blitz now to throw. He's got Jack Doyle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They fake the give. Now Wentz. It's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Colts on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Take it in by the tight end, Doyle. Here comes out. It's picked up by the Patriots. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Finding room to the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown. Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
It is good.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Wentz. Middle of the field with the tight end Doyle. Loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line...
But my man said take the ball, and the commentator said take the ball and sleep it with you. Whoa.
These guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
There's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Bro.
They'll get nothing out of that one.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Bro, there was this guy, and the commentator said, how about you come go in the bed and sleep with the ball with you? Oh, whoa. That's sussy.
He's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. But he does take it all the way to the 2.
Xavier Rhodes brought him down.
Martin, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to.
And this is called touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith there to 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big
yes.
time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Let me see. Let me see if, yep, this is, hold on. Let's hope.
Is it?
See. I don't think, no.
You can't, let me see, open that thing. It's like a, like one that has a pointy thing. Give me that. Everybody know where Buano takes the Papa. Everybody eat here and you not eat none. Hey, Papa.
I think it's that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. A dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alright.
Led.
Led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Back to Taylor on first down. The ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
That's not good enough, man.
That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Hines. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll get this one to Pippen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Wentz. This goes out right to Doyle. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, Wentz again. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Wentz now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he loses the football the second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
The 20-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 37. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. His throw incomplete. So we've reached halftime and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Colts 24.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. This is White on the screen. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Wentz now on first down. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Intercepted.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
10-10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Fighting Hilton on the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught left side by Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 42 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They look like they're down for almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. His throw here's incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the quarterback, there in coverage. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. It's going to be called for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. Well, he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Hines. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Working from the gun. Wentz. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jack Doyle there to make the grab. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. And shutting him off, now open field. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, 77 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Extra point.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back.
Way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. And he'll get near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Wentz. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Naeem Hines, 48 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well, trying to keep him in it.
They might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England trying to get to place on offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 74 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy.
Oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Recovered by...
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. And he's got it up and through. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now. Because you're exactly right.
Bet, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle.
Complete to Jack Doyle.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Now Wentz on third down. And Pascal's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Wentz. A good throw here, finding Pascal. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Pascal, his second touchdown of the night. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt a moment ago, but that's really the first of about 8 steps that need to go right for them to get back in this as they start here 1st and 10. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing his Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. Throws it. This one right side to Pascal. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Zach Pascal. 47 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. This is Harris. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. It might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Colts on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now, Wentz again. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Again, it's Wentz. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. It's knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Recovered by New England.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. New England on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
38-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith, 59 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that is incomplete here.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. The 20, 10, and he'll get into the end.
King?
Hilton.
Hello? Yeah, is that you?
I have to get off, bro. Yeah, bro. I have to get off. No. Not my cousins. Yeah.
Second touchdown of the night, and the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, after this game, I have to get off. So, yeah, after the Madden game. Oh, what the heck? In 4 hours.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11. Pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
No, I'm not going to my cousin's house, bro. I'm gonna watch a movie. And I'm gonna, no, not the movie. I'm gonna watch the game, like the Yeah, cause it starts 8 o'clock. Cause I'm watching a professional game. I'm watching a professional game. So it takes like about, so it's like 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I mean 8 o'clock. Yeah. Peace. Peace.
It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. To the faces, down right side. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. Because when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one...
And I'm gonna try something.
They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was our only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
He deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh, hello, one viewer. Hi.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So you're right there, but
I'm gonna help this team.
how do you handle this situation?
Thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass.
Oh, this is so good. I'm not trying to let them that open, but I'm trying to make them open. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, that's picked off. Yeah, the game is over. Ah! Alright. Alright. Alright, stream. Alright. 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 I'm gonna do that. Alright. Peace, stream.